customers that we are working with, it's probably the journey of call plus voice broadcast plus WhatsApp and SMS is a solution in itself that covers the entire student journey, right from the pre-admission time to his or her graduation or probably selection in a competitive exam if it's a coaching institute. So it would be difficult to probably create the entire journey here. Let me just take top three, four use cases. So the first that I have recently started seeing is automated student qualification. I mean, lead qualification. So what is happening is before the admission season begins, be it a school or a university or a coaching institute, they gather a lot of leads from variety of places. Now, these leads needs to be qualified, and the qualification process is very painful and long. So what we have done is that we have automated it using two methods. We call it a filtering strategy. The first one is a simple WhatsApp chatbot that can interact with the student. We can run a WhatsApp campaign using a WhatsApp bot. The campaign can interact with the student and fetch relevant information such as the uh, class of the student or the branch of the student or city of the student. And once that data, the qualification data is there, we focus on the data that is left. I mean, let's say there's a data of some 1 lakh students. Out of that, only probably 50% or 65% students should be there on WhatsApp. For the rest, we run a similar campaign on your auto dialer. I mean, it's a interactive dialer wherein using the DTMF technology, we seek input from the students on the phone itself. So all the questions that were previously being answered on WhatsApp, if the person does not have a WhatsApp or the reception rate on WhatsApp is poor, we can probably use the DTMF methodology. Now, in both the cases, the process is entirely automated. We don't have to do anything. For WhatsApp, it takes hardly 2 hours, 3 hours to reach out to lakhs of people. Right. So that is one use case that we've seen of automatic qualification, the automated qualification. The second is admission assistance. So in recent times, we're working with a lot of schools and universities. What happens is during the admission seasons, they start receiving a lot of inquiries from different mediums. They publish, let's say, a newspaper advertisement or a billboard or different Google adverts. Now they start receiving a lot of inquiries. And though they have a system, CRM system and everything in place, what happens is instant connect is what usually they is missing. So what happens? Let's say you are a student, you called the admission office of a school or a coaching institute. Now, when I've spoken with you, every relevant information related to the course that you are inquiring about, be it the college prospectus or the fee structure or the enrollment form or the we've eliminated that step. You don't have to worry about it. Now, what happens is there are certain questions that are very common that comes once you send these forms. अब ये सिर्फ व्हाट्सएप पे नहीं भेजते हैं, एसएमएस के थ्रू लिंक भी भेज सकते हैं जिसमें लिंक में स्टेप बाय स्टेप वो सारे प्रोसेसेस कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं. सो दैट इज जो एडमिशन असिस्टेंस से रिलेटेड चीजें हैं. और नॉट ओनली दिस, अगर मैं ये देखूं, जो क्वेरी रेजोल्यूशन है वो व्हाट्सएप पे बहुत क्विकली हो रहा है. somebody is facing any difficulty, they are raising it, it is being directly assigned to the agent and the agent is resolving it then and there. So somebody who's engaging is a high has a high probability of closure. You don't want to delay responding to the person who has a high probability. Probably he's speaking with four other institute at the same time while he's engaging with you. So your focus should be how to ensure that you are able to give him the quickest possible reply, answer all his questions and doubts, clear all his doubts in the fastest fashion possible. So if that is done, there's a I mean the proactiveness definitely adds to the sentiment of selecting a school or a university or a coaching institute, right? Apart from that, the third thing that we've recently seen is parental communication. Now, l- we work with a school, and Farooq sir, this is very interesting. I mean, you would see the school says that we've gone 100% paperless. We will send the report cards digitally. We would send the event invites digitally. We would send grades, whatever there is with respect to the student, the deadlines, the fee payment reminders, everything needs to be sent digitally over WhatsApp, email, SMS, uh, as per the choice of the parent. And the exposure rate with respect to WhatsApp is pretty high. I mean, if it's in your inbox, it's in a very personalized space. Even if you are not able to read it right now, probably because you are in a meeting, you would go back home, and when you'll sit down after dinner, you'll scroll and you'll see that somebody has messaged you, and the probability of reply becomes higher in case of WhatsApp as compared to call, because nobody would call you back again 11 in the night, but the WhatsApp message remains there. So the exposure time of WhatsApp is very high. So this is what we've done with the school. Second, another use case with the same school is that we have implemented a solution called as call masking. What was happening is for each each classroom there was a teacher that was supposed to communicate with the parents. So every class had a WhatsApp group with the parents and the teacher. And the parents used to literally call the teacher at any and every time of the day. The teacher was almost harassed. I mean, they were calling her late at night, 9:30. Why has my child not eaten the lunch? Or so there were a lot of issues. Why have been graded F or whatever. So they wanted a call masking solution. So we implemented call masking solution wherein the private number, I mean the personal number of the teacher remains hidden. The entire parents can dial a single number wherein they'll be interacting with the teacher, and in the off hours there is preset messages wherein an automated response is uh, given to the parents saying that this is not the best time because this is you can probably reach out 9 in the morning, something like that. So in a very professional manner they have tackled the cases, and this is almost common in every school. So, specifically in schools where classes below five, more and more WhatsApp groups are created between the parents and the teachers. And this was earlier, it was meant to probably break certain boundaries and make sure that the parents are aware. But there is a lot of misuse that the parents are doing using that platform. So these are certain use cases I believe are pretty new that we've implemented, and they are growing rapidly.